All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shabbat shalom. All right, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to get all if and the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashir Chakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders and elder bishops, causing four winds of the earth that push and teaching the truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered across the four winds of the earth that push and teaching the truth, and believing that testimony through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right, to you, very few brothers and sisters out there, man. All right. Coming back to you through the spirit of power, how about you, Mel Shai? Another lesson in exaltation, Lord's words quick and edifying, straight to the point. You see the title, Proverbs 11 to 20, just a quick hit. And, yeah, just get straight into it. So when you go and read Proverbs 11 to verse 20, and it reads, they that are of a forward heart are abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but such as are upright in their way are his delight. You see, the Lord only delights in those who truly understands his ways and truly seeks to please him. Okay. Only thinks of themselves, right? Somebody that's a narcissist, right? Is going to look that word up. All right. Narcissist. All right, here's the word narcissist. 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 And it means an individual with an excessive, unhealthy focus on themselves, characterized by a deep need for admiration. They saying somebody looking for glory, a grandiose sense of self-importance, and a lack of empathy for others. All right, they don't care for any other person, other than themselves. All right, and you got a lot of narcissists in the nation of Israel. All right, a lot of these camp leaders, quote unquote, they want to call themselves leaders, right? But they are wicked leaders. They are leaders, but they are leaders of the wicked. All right, leaders of the wicked Israelites are the 2/3. Leaders of the 2/3, because they ain't leading the elect. All right, the things that he preached, their actions that they do, they're not of the Lord. The Lord does not delight in those things. When you and your congregation, all right, excuse me, when you and your congregation, you teaching that the mark of the beast is sleeping with white women, or you can take the jab, right? During the time where the jab was out, what I'm saying, when the C-19 was out, right? Telling your congregation that they can take the jab, all right? But that's wicked. Knowing the shit that is in those jabs, all right? You should warn your people like, listen, this and that is in the jab. You know what I'm saying? Don't go taking it, cause this and that could happen to you. This and that could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? This could possibly happen, right? But what these camp leaders did, they just went ahead and tell the congregation, "Hey, go ahead and take it. You're fine. Don't worry about it. If your job say you need to take it, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just go through the necessary necessary measures, and you know what I'm saying. Do what you got to do, right?" And that what these camp leaders, you know what I'm saying, told their congregation when the jab was out, man, right? How much more in these times to come with the MOTB, the mark of the beast, all right, which is the RFID C hip, okay? the chip that is the size of a grain of rice. All right. How much more for in these times when the chip gets made mandatory, and these guys got to turn around and you know what I'm saying, explain it all to this congregation like, hey, you know, this is the true mark of the beast, you know. Or if they say, oh, that's not the mark of the beast, go take it, then you will know that they are sold the fuck out. You will know that they are sold the fuck out if they're going to tell their congregation that they can go ahead and take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID hip. All right. Let me go into the word forward. Forward. All right. Excuse me. So, all right. The word for forward is. So, I. Salaki. Matter of fact, let me do this. Might as well do this. The word for the word for forward is I quash. I quash. All right, and it means uh twisted, distorted, crooked. All right, crooked, perverse, perverted. All right, let's go into the root word of it. Like quash, to be preserved, to be perverse. So like to be perverse, twisted, pervert, make crooked. There you go. All right. So our people, all right, 2/3 of our people, all right, the wicked leaders, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the mockers, scoffers, you know, people that's not obeying the, you know what I'm saying, the commands of Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay? They are I quash, okay? They are a quash, I quash, twisted, perverted, all right? They backwards, completely backwards, okay? So yeah, with that, let me read it in the NOT. Proverbs 11 and 20, NOT. The Lord Yahweh detests people with crooked hearts. See? But he delights in those with integrity, with faith. All right? That will stand boldly for the word and for, you know, for the names, for the name and for the word of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? So yeah, with that we're going to end it. Lord, so what y'all said to the next time I